Hi, I'm Brother Malcolm, author and transformer of victim consciousness. Welcome to another exciting show on the Enlightenism Mind on the Enlightenism channel. I want to talk to you today about part 2 of overcoming victimization. Victimization, folks, is the belief that you cannot change your life without using beliefs and values that you have been taught by other people to construct your life. Our lives are constructed with beliefs and values from other people. We learn the language, the culture, and all of the other things that we get from people that cause us to become a person, a self, an I. Well, Enlightenism is unlearning the beliefs and values that you have been taught by other people. Getting to a place within yourself where you're able to perceive yourself as whole, perfect, and complete, colorless, faceless, and formless. This is the clarity and the power to overcome the societal definitions that have defined you by race, color, gender, age, religion, status, and education. Some people hear this message of Enlightenism and believe it's impossible. How can you unlearn something that you have already been taught? Unlearning means understanding the origins of your beliefs and values. Unlearning means that you are not forgetting the English language, how to use sentences and so forth, but you understand how they were created and introduced to you. That everything that we have been taught came out of the human mind. All of the information came from human beings. And then the human beings pass on the information in books and so forth. And then we accept the information as being sense certainty. In other words, the problem and the conflict that we're facing in our lives is because our senses are telling us one thing, and our feelings and our consciousness and our intuitiveness is telling us another thing about who we are and the great power within each one of us. When you decide you want to wake up, to free yourself from the illusory beliefs and values that you have been taught by other people, what do? Well, one thing that I did was to write this book, Enlightenism. It's a book on waking up. It's a book that chronicles my work, my desire to be free of the information. I took the time in my life to understand how I had become victimized by other people's beliefs and values. My question was, what could I do about it on my own? What can you do about freeing yourself without referencing other people's information? This book is to inspire you to look deeper within yourself. It's not a crutch where you become dependent upon the book for your work. It is a guide. It is information so that you can relax your mind enough to trust yourself, not the toxic self, not the ones that people say trust yourself, but the new self, the one where you have cleansed the mind of toxicity and you can see yourself whole, perfect, and complete, colorless, faceless, and formless. Consciousness is invisible. It exists in each one of us. Enlightenism is unconditioned consciousness that we can use to transform our lives and unlearn what we have been taught by other people. I say to you today, the mind is a powerful tool to overcome the conditions in your life. I suggest very strongly, if you desire to wake up, you have to have a strong desire, a committed desire to get deep within your mind, deep within your consciousness to discover the greater power within you. That's what this book describes. That's what it talks about. It's a formula in the book for healthy mind-body relationships because your diet is very important to you. It affects what you think about yourself. It affects everything about you. And I say to you, check out the book. There's some healthy dietary instructions in the book to assist you with having a healthy lifestyle. It is important now in the 21st century that we be healthy, both in our bodies and our minds, so that we can feel good about ourselves. I'm Brother Malcolm. I'll be back with another exciting broadcast next week. Be sure to check out the book Enlightenism. Go to the website nationalbisociety.org and see some of the wonderful work the organization that I represent is doing to uplift the minds of people who are feeling the pain in their life. Have a great day, Brother Malcolm. See you next week.